Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee and welcome to my weekly prepper haul. This is going to be a big one. I'm going to do this on Friday because I don't have any room left on the table. And my Thrive Life order came in, and then we had the 2 days of Amazon Prime. And we also did a little bit of extra shopping. So kind of show you where we are and what we got and what it's for. So let's go ahead and start over here. I did take advantage of the Amazon Prime days. I picked up 10 RTEC RT21s. These are GMRS. We're going to be using channel 3 here in the area. Each has its own charging station. I do have whole house solar, so I'll be charging 5 and then we'll be using 5 while the other 5 charge. This was strongly recommended by Southern Prepper 1, so thank you very much for that, Dave. Appreciate it. Picked up another package each of rechargeable AAAs and AA's on Amazon Prime. We went to the store and picked up a couple more of the Hereford Brazilian packaged meats. This one's beef barbacoa and then jambalaya with dirty rice with beef. One cold brew iced tea and one cold brew sweet tea. We have a family member who can't have any carbs, sweeteners, so one for each of us. 2 extra large packages of parchment paper. Let me tell you, this is a lifesaver, especially when you're using, let's say, a casserole or something in a Dutch oven. This, oh gosh, it's just phenomenal. We'll take a look at our, they're heavy. We'll take a quick look at our Thrive Life order that we did get in. So a can of tomatoes, a can of sliced onions. So these look like regular slices, not the diced. Then a small PC, number 2.5 of ground beef, a larger one of sausage crumbles, and then and then we got the I think this is Colby Jack. Let me see, pepper jack cheese, and then on Thrive Life for on Amazon Prime for $10, I got a can of spinach flakes. Did that thing on my salads and how I watch out for those. Picked up 2 giveaway cans, SpaghettiOs and mini beef ravioli. So that's kind of for our neighbors when they're in need here in the area and come begging at the door. 4 cans of cream style corn. We're going to be doing some railroad casserole. We're also going to be doing a tamale casserole. These are good to be mixed in with the Jiffy for the topping for both of those. And then in the railroad casserole, the cream style corn gets mixed in with the ground beef as well for the bottom layer. We did get some more cabling. Went over to Harbor Freight, got some more cabling for our jackery. Picked up another C-clamp, or another squeeze clamp, and the reason is our dining room set we got in Germany is now almost 45 years old. And you can see here the grain. And I walked by and I hit this part here with my hip as I walked by and knocked off this chunk. So I had to get a clamp so that I could glue all that back on. But, and now I need to I guess the wood is getting old, and so I need to probably put some lemon oil on it. So I'll be doing that here tomorrow as soon as I clean this off. So the solar power connection cable kit, the clamp, so I can get that done. Another box of 400 low-dose aspirin, another box of ammunition, 2 things of instant coffee. This was inspired by David Lynn Prepper Principle, and he was talking about different types of coffee. So we've got 4 or 5 different that we're going to be doing a taste test with. Taster's Choice, Folgers. I've got Mount Hagen. I've got Nutrient Survival. I've got several different small instant coffees, and just want to see which one tastes the best, and we'll give you a report on that. Picked up some preservative-free eye drops, just to hydrate your eyes. I think that as we get into whatever we're getting into, we're going to have more and more dust problems and things like that. I'm also going to be working on a video concerning volcanic ash, should anything happen with either the Long Valley caldera or the Yellowstone caldera. So one of those is going to be taking care of your eyes as well. small jar of canola oil. For those of you who don't know, that's made from the rape seed. And so we figured that here in the U.S. that rape does not sound too well for a name of a food, so they called it canola instead. Picked up another jar of honey, a quart of vinegar, and you're going to need that if you're going to pickle or anything like that. Baby shampoo, hypoallergenic, some more corn muffin mixes at Harbor Freight, another package of the clamps. We do these for everything. So when I have a backdrop behind me, I clamp it to the shades there. So, and I use these clamps, and we just really like them. So I went and got another package of those. Got some straps with tie downs. I want to redo my bug out bags to the two-wheel dollies that we have. Right now they're tied on with zip ties, and so I want to make it a little bit more easily removable, movable, just make it a little bit nicer, a little bit more professional. Picked up, this was also another one of those good deals on Amazon Prime. We have a hard time finding Krusteaz sourdough. And so we did pick up a case of Krusteaz sourdough bread mix. The last one we fixed out of our prepper pantry was like 4 years old. It was a little bit flat, but it was still pretty good. So it's very, very good. Just add water. Krusteaz is a phenomenal country. We like everything they have. They're Italian flatbread. They've got a country white bread. They've got the sourdough bread, a beer bread. A lot of great stuff that you just add water. This is a prepper's dream, but it's very difficult to find. I did pick up another ammo box, and when I pick up my ammo boxes, I have a silver marker, so I always write on it what it's for. So I'm going to be putting additional 7.62 millimeter in this one. So going back to that, for those of you who don't know, 7.62 and 5.56 are opposites. So the 5.56 military, 5.56 NATO, is a stronger compression or pressure firing ammunition than the 223. So you can fire a 223 in a 5.56, but you cannot fire a 5.56 in a 223. Well, you can, but not for too many. It's just the opposite. For a hunting round, a 308 is stronger and has a higher pressure than does chamber pressure than does the 7.6251. So you can always use a 7.6251 in a 308, but you should not do the opposite of 308 in a 7.6251. So that's kind of where we are. Please do me a favor. Let me know what you're doing. Tell me some of the things that I need to pick up that I forgot that you picked up. And remember that we're all in this together so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other because togetherness is the key. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.